What's up, YouTube? I'm back at it again with another video, but this time kind of an unboxing slash album review. And by unboxing, I will open the box so I won't look like an idiot trying to figure out how to open the box. But I'm going to show you the box in the first hand, first and foremost. And here's the box, kind of like an updated version of what it is. I'll show you, but it's kind of tagged on my wall, and I don't really want to take it down, but it just looked like a basic black envelope type thing. You just flap it open or whatever, and then the thing about the old one, you have to rip it open. With this, just a tape. Kind of reminds me of a Yeezus album cover, how it just had that tape on the side. You just cut it open, and it's just simple. You know, give you kind of like instruction on what to do, and then here's the slide where I won't go. Obviously, I've already opened it. I'm just showing you what it looks like, and it looks really like nice and simple. Have the logo, you know, it looks nice. It looks nice and updated. And plus, I'm not really sure, but I think this is like one of those. Well, it doesn't say on the box, but I can imagine it's like one of those uh, environmentally friendly kind of packaging, and it's nice. Now onto the record. Now I said like a month ago when I first got the comic book of Scarecrow, which I am close to finishing. I'm about 40% or whatever. The record that I was gonna say is this. That's it. Yeah, Denzel Curry, Imperial. Now, if you if you follow any of a double XL's freshman list, he was a freshman of last year, 2017, with Lil Yachty, designer, and all of the mumble rappers. And I think it's kind of unfair that double XL, you know, uh, put you know Curry, Anderson Paak, um, Lil Dicky. I think stupid name. He could have changed his name to something else, but Lil Dicky. They categorize those rappers with like Lil Uzi Vert and whatever. I'm not saying those guys are not talented, but it just I'd rather stab my ears than listen to their full album. You know, I think I'll say that for another video, but I'll just say, I tried to listen to Future, and I don't see the hype in that guy. You know, I mean, maybe for a few songs, but for a full album, I just can't get into the full album. It just Future sounds so horrible, but I'm not here to talk about Future because this is not a review for Future. What I'm talking about is Imperial by Denzel Curry, and basically here's the review. So it starts out as like kind of like a cloud, like a hazy cloud rap production, kind of like just atmospheric and just kind of have like a Miami vibe type of thing, And this guy literally has some talent. You could tell when the album starts, he just starts rapping really fast, but it's not just random ass words. It's just, I mean, I'm not too keen on picking up the lyrics on or whatever we're saying. I'm more of like a production, like how well the beats sound. But he really, knows his selection, and he's a pretty good songwriter. You know, um, of course, not all of the album is like high speed and rapid stuff. There's tracks on here. Uh, there's tracks on here such as Me Now, especially Me Now. This Life, and possibly Zenith. I think Venus. I can't really pronounce that, whatever. But it's more like introspective, kind of like you know, like he slows down the beat a little and slows down his rapping speed a little, kind of giving an introspective look on his lyrics. Now, like I said, I can't really like decipher exactly what he's saying. Maybe go back and listen to it again and read the lyrics. But I don't know. I'm just not really the type of person to like read the lyrics as I'm listening to the song. Maybe a little bit afterwards. Um, I think a really standout track on. I'm gonna do both sides. A standout track on side A would be Naughty Head, featuring Rick Ross, which ironically, the song is called Naughty Head, meaning you have like, dreadlocks and shit like that. But the ironic thing is, Rick Ross is bald, so it's kind of like ironic. And the weird thing is, like, Denzel Curry is like a really fast, rapid rapper, and Rick Ross is kind of like a laid back kind of rapper or whatever. And when I first seeing that Rick Ross is featured on there, I was kind of like, well, that's kind of an interesting combination. But after a few listens to that song, it's actually pretty good. They sync up well. You know, and then on side B, I think it's a standout track. Well, I think there's a lot of them really. Good night. I mean, if tomorrow's not here, what I really like about that song is really nice and jazzy kind of production, kind of like it feels just so laid back. In for the first half of the album, it just really feels like fast and energetic, and then the second half of the album, especially where uh, Venus and from Venus and Tomorrow's Not Here, it just feels like kind of like a laid back vibe. And another vibe that I got from this record, it feels kind of like it's been inspired by Joey Badass's Badass record, or more appropriately, Before the Money, which I actually have a tattoo of, on my chest. I don't know if I'm gonna really show it, just flash you it, but let's just say the tattoo is a combination of Mad Villain's cover and Badass's, like Badass, or Before the Money. Um. Anyway, yeah, but it feels like that kind of vibe, in a sense that the last two songs feel kind of like laid back, and also in Before the Money, um, songs like me, um, like me, but the song like me and the other one that was featuring Action Bronson kind of feels that kind of like laid back vibe, but also kind of rhythmic dance upbeat vibe, and also the fact that Joy Badass is featured on one of his songs, the Zenith, that the one I keep talking about. But they vibe so well excuse me, they vibe so well on that song. It'd be interesting if they come together with a joint EP, or at least with Joy Badass and MF Doom. So I think that's it for my review. Um, and I just want to say, for the reason for the delay of the record, it's not Bobby Cleveland's fault. In fact, they're totally cool with it, because when I told them what's up, they actually sent me a record for free, which is pretty cool. They didn't need to do that. Anyway, but the reason for the delay was not on Ronald McLean's fault. It was actually kind of, I'm not saying it was UPS's fault per se, but I don't know what had happened per se, but the guy was explaining that someone must have accidentally delivered it to the wrong place. I don't know how that happened, but whatever the case, I have my record. I actually have two of them, you know. So I might go to a record store and trade it for another copy. And if I do, I'll come back here and tell you what I got, and maybe review that. I'm not sure. So that's it for my review. If you heard that album, tell me if you like it or hate it, and why or why not. Write it down in the comments. That's it for the review. That's it for the video. I'm out like the Flash, and see you with another video.